Hi, this is PK from Almost Inevitable, and let's learn about type. Let's start with the basics. This video is about the different types of typefaces. First, typefaces and fonts are not the same thing. According to Merriam-Webster, a typeface is a set of letters, numbers, etc. that are all in the same style and that are used in printing. And a font is a receptacle for baptismal water. Wait, what? Oh, here, definition 2. An assortment or set of type or characters all of one style and sometimes one size. That's confusing, isn't it? Well, I looked into some websites that help people like me understand typography, and here's how I understood it, and here's me breaking it down for you. A typeface is the way a letter is designed and the way it looks. A font is the designed lettering or the typeface made into a complete set. NerdPlusArt.com put it really well by saying that a typeface can be the song and the font can be the recording. There are lots of different covers of Highway to Hell, and even though they are the same song, they are manifested in different ways. Hope that makes sense. Also, as pointed out by Eric Speakerman in a Twitter reply to the Nerd Plus Art post, you design a typeface and you make a font. So now that we got that out of the way, we can move on to the general classifications of typefaces. Let's start with serif typefaces. Serif typefaces are called as such because of the serifs. They are the little parts at the end of the line or stem, usually perpendicular. This typeface is Big Caslon, and usually serif typefaces are used in print, like books or documents. There are different kinds of serifs. This is a humanist serif, also known as old style. These typefaces are mainly characterized by the thinnest parts of the diagonal strokes, such as Adobe Jensen. Then we have transitional serifs. These are the most common, such as Times New Roman and Baskerville. The difference in thickness between thin and thick are more than humanist serifs, but less than modern serifs. So, modern serifs, such as Didot, have a stronger contrast between thick and thin. And if you take those serifs and make them fat, like a slab, you get a slab serif typeface. They have much less contrast between thin and thick. And they have slab-shaped serifs. So, those are the major serif typefaces. But how about if we put a sans in front? Sans means without, so it means without serifs. Like this. Ta-da! So here you see that now we don't have serifs anymore. The basic starting point of sans serifs is with grotesque. Here's Franklin Gothic. It's the oldest type and usually look similar to serif typefaces, just without the serifs. Now, the most popular type of sans serif is the neo-grotesque, like Helvetica. Helvetica looks pretty good, so it's used in a lot of logos. Now, when the word humanist is put into describing a typeface, it means you get a strong varying width in the lines. So, humanist sans serif typefaces are very legible, which is why they are so popular, like Gill Sans, Tahoma, Verdana, and Lucida Grand. Here's Gill Sans and Lucida Grand in dark gray and Helvetica in red. You can see the thickness variations are pretty easy to see now. Now, we have the geometric sans serifs like Futura, and they're called geometric because the round holes, like in the O, called the counter, or in the capital G, called the aperture, are very close to circles. These typefaces look good as logos too. Next, we'll go on to script typefaces. There's a formal kind, like Snell Roundhand. They aren't very good for body text because they can be a bit hard to read. Then you have your other kind of script typeface, casual. They're less formal, like the brush script. And next, we have the display typeface. There are tons of different display typefaces. Here are a few. They're used for headlines or short lines of text that needs more attention. The last kind of typeface we'll look at is the dingbat typeface. These typefaces are used to make graphical elements easier to use multiple times with just one loading of a font. So not technically a category of type or using letters or anything, just graphical elements. So there you have it, guys, the basic categories of type. Serif typefaces are humanist, transitional, modern, and slab. Sans serif typefaces can be grotesque, neo-grotesque, humanist, and geometrical. Script typefaces can be formal or casual, and you also have display typefaces. So I hope this helped, and if I missed something, let me know in the comments below, and if you have any questions, also let me know. I posted the reference links in the video info so you can have a better look. Thanks, and see you guys next time. Ba-bum.